Hi, I'm Susie and welcome to my book nook. Here in my book nook, I want to introduce you to some of my favorite stories that are great for kids, teens, and parents too. And they're all going to be on two issues that I'm very passionate about: caring for creation, our Earth's home, and social justice issues that are facing us today. I'm a member of the Episcopal Church in Almaden, and they've made it a priority that we reach out to our neighboring community and the community beyond, where we can offer information, support, and education and resources for you. I'm privileged to be on their YouTube channel with my book nook. I hope you'll like it and follow us. So let's see, what do I have for you today? You have an inspiring scientist at home, maybe somebody who'd like to be a marine biologist or even a veterinarian. I think I have the book for you and your family, The Plastic Sea, A Bird's Eye View. Now, Kirsti Blom has written many books on animals, and this is one of them, and she always likes to team up with a scientist. And this time she teamed up with Gabrielsen, and his specialty is marine litter. So you can imagine what we might find in this book. I liked it especially for three good reasons. One, I loved the story about the northern fulmar, this seabird. It's kind of in the albatross category. It was amazing. I loved following his life. Do you know he lives perhaps 50 years, and 40 of those years, if he's healthy and doing fine, he meets up with the same mate at the same nest every year to raise one chick. That's a lot of kids. Well, I also love the chick, of course, when they're born, they have this soft, downy fur on their body. It's so soft and they look so cute. The other thing is that they are born with an innate ability to know what they can do to protect themselves from their natural predators. I've worked with kids for years, and I can tell you that's going to be one thing they will remember about this book, and will be the first thing they'll probably want to share. Well, the chick, it takes 7 or 8 weeks, and they're ready to fledge, and off they go. And Dad goes to Newfoundland and Mom goes to Nova Scotia. The other thing that's interesting about this fulmar, he has a very sensitive smell, or sense of smell, I mean. And he can tell when a fisherman is throwing his scraps from their fish overboard, and he zeroes right in because there is a wealth of food for him. But when he gets that food, that nutritious food, sometimes something else comes along with it. You guessed it, plastic. And when he's thirsty and he takes a big drink of that water with the salt, he gets nanoplastics sometimes. Not so good when you get these things that are not so nutritious. It's kind of disappointing, isn't it? But that's how it is. The second thing about this book that I really enjoyed is the illustrations are actual photographs. You know, it's different looking at an artist's rendition of what they think the sea might look like, or a beach. It's another thing to see it as a real photograph. And it really bothered me a little bit, which is one reason I wouldn't suggest this book for a really young child. I think we need somebody more 5th grade or a mature. Middle school is perfect, because there's something about reality that could, it's a little alarming. I certainly was alarmed. Beaches covered with plastic. Oh, I won't even tell you what all the plastic was. Very disturbing. Now, I can be really disheartened by all this. It doesn't sound very good, does it? But the third thing I liked about this book was the inspiration it gave me to what young people are doing to make things better. Imagine an 18-year-old scientist developing some kind of vacuum that's going to vacuum the plastic out of the sea. Or how about some other inventors that take and figured out a way to kind of make a dam that swept all the plastic, kept it at the mouth of the river from going into the sea? These are things that I think are very worthwhile. And there were all kinds of kids, and maybe you know them too, that do wonderful, once a year or maybe more often than that, beach cleanups. I don't know. This book was an inspiration to me, and I think it could be an inspiration to your young scientist as well. Plastic Sea, a bird's eye view. Thank you so much for visiting with us today. I hope you've enjoyed the book that we selected. If you would like to hear more about that particular book and other books, because we do post one new every month on Susie's Book Nook blog, you just need to go to the Episcopal Church in Almaden's website. And my cameraman will be sure that that is on the end of this presentation. The Episcopal Church in Almaden is a nonprofit organization, and we do rely on our members and our community friends to help support the ministries that we do here, like this Book Nook. So if you would like to participate in helping us to continue to reach out to our neighbors and help them, please feel free to give us any size donation is welcome. And that button is on our website also. And did I tell you to follow me on our blog? On our YouTube channel that this is happening on? If not, please do.